Hello everyone, and today we are at Fountains Abbey, or the ruins of Fountains Abbey, as you can see there, 12th century, funded by the Duke of York. So obviously a monastery, and we also have Studley Royal Water Garden on this site, which was built in the 18th century, which we'll take a look at in a bit. And that has UNESCO World Heritage Site status, so looking forward to seeing that as well. So let's go and have a look. As you're walking down the hill, because it's in the valley here, you're starting to get some idea of the size of the building we're talking about. Colossal. Just look at the size of that, and imagine all those years ago, 12th century we're talking about, this was built, funded by the Duke of York. Don't know how many people it used to house or whatever, but a lot of people, the poor people locally, used to come and beg for money off the monks, who of course were quite rich back in the day. Just walked around the back, well, back, front, whichever it might have been, and it just looks even more impressive. So as you make your way almost away from the Abbey, you'll come to the water gardens. But the water gardens were developed in the 18th century, and as I said, the Fountains Abbey was 12th century. But the family that owned this water gardens, or had these water gardens developed, subsequently bought the Abbey, and part of this was developed so that they could have certain views, if you like, and I will show you one of the views shortly, which leads right the way down the gardens and looks at the Abbey. So this is a fantastic view of the Studley Royal Water Gardens. What you can see there in the trees in the centre of the picture is the Octagon Tower and Serpentine Tunnel. And then as you span around into the centre there, you can see the Temple of Piety and Moon Pond. See the Moon Pond? And then a little bit further, I'll just get it in the centre of the screen a sec. There you go. That is the surprise view and Anne Boleyn's seat. Well, the surprise view is that it looks right the way down towards the Abbey. We're just at the end of the water gardens now. If you're wondering how this all gets fed, it's the River Skell, which it's believed that the monks diverted that so that the river went through the monastery. So we've climbed up away from the level on the water gardens there, and we're just about to go through the tunnel, the Serpentine Tunnel, and that is the Octagon Tower there. So just going to go through here, see you on the other side. And this is the Octagon Tower, and this is the view from the Octagon Tower. Not bad, eh? The next one you come to is called the Temple of Fame, which is what you're looking at now. And this is the current view from the Temple of Fame. Bear in mind that 300 years ago ish, when this was put in place, the views were probably different as they are now. Not bad though. And the last one we come to is called Surprise View and Anne Boleyn's Seat. So this is the surprise view. As you can see there, was built originally to have that view straight down to the Abbey. Absolutely stunning. So we've walked all the way around to the water gardens down that way, Studley Royal water gardens, and now we're back on the other side of the Abbey. And as we walk around to the left, I'm hoping that it will come into view again, and I'll be able to tell you some of the rooms. So what we're looking at there is the infirmary and the infirmary passage straight in front of you there, and then slightly to the left, the abbot's house. Incidentally, the Yorkshire variant of the Robin Hood stories has Friar Tuck hailing from, you guessed it, Fountains Abbey. So the bit where the river runs under, that would be the cellarium, and then that there is the refectory, and then next to that we've got the muniments room upstairs, and then down there you've got the prison, which was the basement of the abbot's house, and also obviously there above it is the abbot's house. Just to give you some idea of the scale, just look at that. I mean, huge, huge place. By the way, the reason that all the roofs have gone is because they were originally made of lead, and lead had a value. So the roofs were one of the first things robbed, along with the glass. So the glass and the lead, anything in there that was marble, was all taken for its value, obviously. That straight in front of you there is the nave, that bit, and then that bit on the side is the Chapel of 9 Altars. Wonder how old that tree stump is in front of us there, and whether that would have seen any monks coming and going over the years, and all the developments, or even the building of. Who knows? If only they could tell a story. Well, we've had a wonderful look around these grounds here today, National Trust grounds. Loads and loads of history, absolutely stunning. I mean, you get maps and all that, so, and of course Studley Royal water gardens down the end, and there's more. You know, there's a deer park here as well. It's a proper day out down here, so yeah, if ever you're in the area, be sure to look it up. So that's the end of today's video. I really hope you've enjoyed looking around as much as I have. Didn't even know the place existed. Anyway, if you've liked what you've seen, give us a like, make a comment if you've been here or if you're coming here. What did you think of it? It's about 20 quid to get in if you're not National Trust members, individual adults that is. And if you could give us a subscribe, that would be absolutely amazing. There are other videos on our site from other stately homes and castles and what have you. Have a little look, and we'll see you in the next one. Cheers.